Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. We'll get started here in just a second. Make sure the stream's coming through all right. All right, looking good on YouTube and Facebook. Good deal. Feel free to interact in the chat. Looks like we've got dozen people or so tuning in so far, so appreciate all of you for hopping on. We'll do a quick rundown of how we do things on the set breaks. I know we got a large number of participants this time, which is fantastic. Um, and then we'll get started. So, if it is your first time buying into a break with us, really appreciate you. If you've been in here for since the beginning, shoot, I think I started doing these breaks in 2014, if I'm remembering right. Maybe it was, yeah, 2014. So it's been a lot of fun. This is the first 52 Bowman break we've done in a while, but it is the fifth or sixth one we've done. Um, so the way my breaks work, every spot gets a card. 500, or sorry, 252 cards in this break. We sold 251, gave one away. So this was a little bit of experiment this week to, breaks have been selling out pretty fast, so had everybody sign up, commit ahead of time to how many spots they wanted. And because we had I think we had 181 unique people sign up, I gave everybody one spot, and then those of you who wanted more than one did a random to see. Then I think it was 11 spots go unpaid, and so I did send out an email to those of you who said you wanted more than one, um, but didn't get more than one, so that you had a chance to go in and check out for those last night. But those uh, didn't take very long, so appreciate those of you who snagged up that second spot. So nobody has more than two spots in this break, so that will be different than usual. No, nobody's gotten anything yet. So we've not done the random, so I've just got the checklist here. And then this is just our list. So we've not done our random yet, so nobody's gotten anything. And so what we'll do is we'll take this list, we'll put it into the randomizer, we'll randomize it a number of times, we'll determine here in just a minute. And then we'll paste that randomized list of names right next to this checklist. So whoever's name comes out number 1 gets Yogi Berra. Whoever's name comes out number 6 gets Virgil Stallcup. And so on. Now we won't read through all 252 cards. I will scroll slowly enough that you'll be able to read them. But we will read out, our big hits and show those on the broadcast. Then I'll post up a list as soon as we're done so everybody can go back and double check which cards they hit. I'll make this a little bigger. But yeah, congrats to Keith Shortle for winning that free spot on Facebook. If you don't like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, be sure to do that. Get in on those free spot giveaways. We had almost 400 entrants in this one, so not great odds, but what are you gonna do? It's a free spot, and Daniel, you're a half a second ahead of me. We are gonna do uh, the fifth number in the chat will be between or including 7 and 12. Between or including 7 and 12. The fifth number in the chat will be how many times we randomize this list. So you guys help me decide. So Daniel, I'll count your number first. So fifth number in the chat. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I got 5 numbers. Appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so thanks, Chad. So we'll randomize this list 9 times. All right, so we do use random.org's list randomizer for all our randomization purposes. If you've, make that smaller. Never check that out, random.org, lists and more list randomizer. And so we'll paste this list right here, and then we'll randomize it 9 times. Hey, thanks, Doug. I appreciate it. And that was one cool thing about doing the break this way is we got to get a lot of people in who've never been able to get in before because they've been selling out so fast for the last couple of years, especially. All right, let's see. 9 for Chad. So we'll randomize this 9 times. Good luck, everybody. Move this a little so I can drag. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, there we have it. So we had Charles on top, James on bottom. This a little different size for us. All right. Card number 1. Yogi Berra. Goes to Charles Bailey. And I will show some cards that, maybe aren't superstar Hall of Famers, but some cool hits or names from the day. Robin Roberts is number 4. Goes to Anthony Mastaloni. Orestes Mini Minoso, number 5, goes to Zach Thiel, recently elected to the Hall of Fame. Pee Wee Reese goes to Stephen Hathaway. Ralph Kiner goes to Zach Thiel. Love the artwork in the 52s. I feel like just the old Bowman artwork in general is pretty gorgeous. Pretty gorgeous. What number's Bob here? I've forgotten. 23. Bob Lemon, number 23. There's our focus. Goes to Brandon Burzel. Looked like I forgot to pull Nellie Fox there, but Nellie's certainly a hit. Goes to Gone Thomas. Shane Dienst goes to Stephen Beals. Campanella. I'm going to just scroll slow enough where hopefully you can see the names as they pop up. Looks like I don't have Bob Feller pulled either. Well, so nice little free spot there, Bob. Going to you, Keith. So nice one. Then Roy Campanella goes to Michael Gellis. Nice campy, prime of his career. Fantastic card. Look at Hank Bauer next. He's about 20 cards away here from him. So Bauer, of course, was a. I'll see. I had a few cards out of order. That's our problem here. It's like, why did I not pull some of these cards? Okay, I did. Don't worry. We'll look at Bauer in a minute. Nellie Fox, who we already said. There's Nellie. Then Bob Feller. And then we've got Phil Rizzuto up next. Rizzuto's going to Kyle Bean. And then Richie Ashburn. Philly's great, going to Scott Smith. And now we'll look at Hank Bauer. Hank Bauer, key part of those Yankees teams in the 50s. Not a Hall of Famer, but you know, Zachary Nelson getting the Bauer. Look at George Kell next. He's card number 75. Going to Michael Orzechowski. Gil Hodges is card number 80. Goes to Tim Murray. Then the next hit we'll look at is actually Mickey Mantle. So the Mick here, nice PSA 3 example. We can get him to focus here while I'm scrolling. There we go. So Mick here's card 101. It's the, you know, it used to be known as the affordable 52, but no 50s Mantles are affordable anymore. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. One of my favorites. All right, he's card number 101. Goes to Matt Reinhardt. Fantastic hit, Matt. Nice crease-free example. Centering's your big takeaway, or big, you know, the big downgrade here, but really gorgeous card. Congrats on the huge hit, Matt. Very, very nice. One of my favorite 52 Bowman cards is up next. It's Smoky Burgess. He's 112. Something about full catcher gear that does something for me. Goes to Derek Peaster. Pulling the mask off. It's got the vest. It's good stuff. Larry Doby. Goes to Bradley Cass. And Duke Snider's up next. Going to Joe Mordini. Early win is 142, so we're gonna scroll a decent ways here. Of course, 52 Bowman kind of marks the end of the artwork style cards. As 53, they move to actual photographs, which are also gorgeous. Topps didn't move to the full photographs until 1957. So here's early win going to Kevin Young. Johnny Mize up next. Goes to Matthew Higgins. Leo DeRocher. Goes to Angelo. Hall of Fame manager there. Warren Spahn. Goes to Michael Swafford. Monty Irvin. Going to Bob Bishop. Preacher Row. It's 168. Goes to Greg Edelman. There we go. I like the row card. Again, skipping up a decent ways in the set to Stan the Man Musial. So he's all the way up at 196. Stan going to Chris Wells. Nice hit, Chris. Yeah, lost my focus there. There we go. Like the grandstands in the back there with the bat. We got Casey Stengel. It's our next hit. He's 217, so he's right before the Say Hey Kid. Goes to Matthew Heidel. Nice Stingel. And then Ron Johnson. Coming up big with the Willie Mays. PSA 4 here on this one. Again, nice, clean, crease-free example. Absolutely gorgeous card. Can't get enough of those two cards right now. Good stuff. Enos Slaughter's 232. That'll be the next one we look at. Oops, a little bit too far there. Sorry. Zach Schechter. And a couple more cards to look at. Billy Lowe's. He's 240. Goes to Taylor Napier. And then we'll look at the last card in the set, which is Frank Cressetti. Goes to James Ferguson. So there you have it, folks. Good stuff. 1952 Bowman. It's good to get back into a gorgeous set like that. It had been too long, for sure. If you haven't checked the site lately, I did update what's upcoming through next week. So you can see we got a 62 tops set break and a low-grade pre-war mixer. What we'll probably do on those is back to our normal Friday 4 o'clock releases. And I'll probably do something like this occasionally moving forward. It does take a good bit more work to generate all those invoices, and then people don't pay, and you have to create, go through and get more people to buy in, and so not a huge deal, but it is a little more cumbersome. But it's a fun way to give more people an opportunity when we do a set we haven't done very often. We did do a 62 break not too long ago, but it should be fun, as well as the low-grade pre-war mixer. So keep an eye out for those. And then breaks after that, haven't settled on the order of things. Still waiting on a couple of things to shake out, but we do have some cool breaks coming your way with a Diamond Star set, Fleer basketball from '86, Bowman color, which I mentioned earlier, as well as a 57 tops set, which I also mentioned earlier. So some cool stuff. Working on a rookie mega mixer break as well that probably be a little bit further out. But that's it. We'll work on getting these sorted and shipped out this week. Still a few, I think maybe a dozen outstanding packages from last week's breaks that I still got to get out the door. So work on these this week. But appreciate you all. Can't thank you enough for participating in the breaks, making these possible. It's cool to flip through the vintage cards with you. So get this list posted up shortly so you can go back and reference it. So look for that email and post on social media. And thanks again. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday evening. Enjoy wrapping up a fun football game. So